Good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Till now we have understood how to find out square roots by prime factorization method. Today we will learn about how to find square root by repeated subtraction. Now what does this mean? This means that, for example, let's do it with an example. For example, you have a number 49. So what you will do is you will subtract 1 from 49 and this will become 48. Then from 48 you will subtract 3 and this will become 45. So what you have to subtract? You have to subtract the odd numbers. Then 45 minus 5 will become 40. Then 40 minus 7 will become 33. Then 33 minus 9 will become 20. 13 minus 9 कितना होता है 4. So 24. 24 minus 11 will become 13. And 13 minus 13 will become 0. So in how many steps we get from 49 to 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore 49 is the square of 7. So in this method what you do, you repeatedly subtract odd numbers, increasing odd numbers, like 49 minus 1 gives you 48. Now the next odd number is 3. So you will subtract 48 minus 3. The next odd number is 5. The next odd number is 7. The next odd number is 9. The next odd number is 11. And the next odd number is 13. And in this way you will solve the question. Now we have example number 1 of this, which says through a repeated subtraction find the square of 49. अच्छा 49 का निकालना है, 49 का हमने निकाल दिया. So this is your example number 1 का first part and this is second part. Second part कैसे solve करेंगे? आपको क्या निकालना है? 121 का square root निकालना है by repeated subtraction. Now by now you must all have remembered the square roots from 1 to 13. So 121 is the square of 11. Now let's solve it by repeated subtraction. 121 minus 1 will give you 120. Then 120 minus 3 will give you 117. 117 minus 5 will give you 112. 112 minus 7 will give you 105. 105 minus 9 will give you 96. 96 minus 11 will give you 85. 85 minus 13 will give you 72. 72 minus 15. Now 12 minus 5 is 7 and 6 minus 1 is 5. 57. Now 57 minus 17 will give you 40. Then 40 minus 19 will give you 21 and 21 minus 21 will give you 0. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In 11 steps you have gotten the answer 0. Therefore the square root of 121 is 11. Fine. Now let's move forward with example number 2. जिसको समझ में नहीं आया है example number 2 ध्यान से देखिएगा. Now example number 2 says through repeated subtraction find whether 90 is a perfect square or not. आपको बताना है कि 90 perfect square है या नहीं है. Now you all know that 90 is not a perfect square. ठीक, तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे? repeated subtraction से हमें find out करके बताना है. Now you have various methods to find out if a number is a square or square root or not. But when you are giving a specific method, then you have to follow that method so that the examiner knows that you know the certain method. Now 90 minus 1 is 89. 89 minus 3 is 86. 86 minus 5 is 81. 81 minus 7 is 74. 74 minus 9 is 65. 65 minus 11 is 54. 54 minus 13 is 41. 41 minus 15 is 26. 26 minus 17 is 9. And if you subtract 17 minus 19, you will get a negative of an answer, which does not satisfy our theory that for a number to be perfect square, we have to come to an answer 0. हमें आंसर 0 मिलना चाहिए अगर वो नंबर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है तो. अब 90 परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं है तो हमें यहाँ पे आंसर -2 मिला. Therefore 90 is not a perfect square. 90 एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं है. Fine. Now let's move forward to exercise 6.3. Now, by repeated subtraction of successive odd numbers starting from 1, find whether the following numbers are perfect squares or not. If the number is perfect square, then find its square root. अब आपको बताना है कि नंबर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है या नहीं है. अगर है तो किसका स्क्वायर रूट है और नहीं है तो आपको बता देना है कि वो नहीं है. फर्स्ट नंबर इज 16. So you all know that 16 is a perfect square. Now in repeated subtraction, what we do, that we subtract successive odd numbers. Successive odd numbers मतलब लगातार आने वाले odd numbers. तो 16 का देखना है हमें. तो 16 minus 1 is 15. Then 15 minus 3 is 12. Then 12 minus 5 is 7, and 7 minus 7 is 0. Therefore this is the square of 4. Because in 1, 2, 3, 4 steps we got the answer 0. Therefore 16 is the square of 4. और हमें पता भी है कि 16 4 का स्क्वायर होता है. सेकेंड इज 20. अब आपको पता है 20 स्क्वायर नहीं होता. फाइंड आउट करो भाई. 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 minus 3 is 16. 16 minus 5 is 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 4 minus 9 is minus 5. Therefore this is not a perfect square. ये एक perfect square नहीं है. Third one is 25. So 25 minus 1, 24. 24 minus 3, 21. 21 minus 5, 16. 16 minus 7, 9. 9 minus 9, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore 25 is the square of 5. Then next one is 35. 35 कीजिए. 35 minus 1, 34. 34 minus 3, 31. 31 minus 5, 26. 26 minus 7, 19. 19 minus 9, 10. 10 minus 11 minus 1. Therefore this is also not a perfect square. Fine. तो इससे आपको पता चल गया कि हमें परफेक्ट स्क्वायर कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है और कौन सा परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं है वो भी हमें पता चल जाएगा. ठीक है. सो वी विल सॉल्व वन मोर क्वेश्चन and then I'll give you rest the homework. Fifth one is 36. 36 minus 1 is 35. 35 minus 3, 32. 32 minus 5, 27. 27 minus 7, 20. 20 minus 9, 11, and 11 minus 11, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6 steps, you are able to find out that the square root of 36 is 6. या हम ये लिख सकते हैं that 36 is the square of 6. अब ऐसे ही आपको 6th, 7th, 8th, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6th, 7th, 8th होमवर्क में करने हैं. बिकॉज आपको निकालना है 80 का, 100 का और 144 का. 80 इज नॉट अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. आपको पता है तो रेपिटेड सब्ट्रैक्शन करोगे तो आंसर नेगेटिव में आ जाएगा. देन 100 is a perfect square. In 10 steps you will get the answer as 0 and 144 is the square of 12. So in next 12 steps you will get the answer as 0. So you will be able to find out if the number is a perfect square or not. क्या करना है बेसिकली इस मेथड में, रिपीटेड सब्ट्रैक्शन में, सक्सेसिव ऑड नंबर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट करते चले जाना है जिससे तुम्हें पता चल जाए कि वो नंबर किस नंबर का स्क्वायर है. अब ये मेथड ज्यादा जगह काम नहीं आता है, बट अगर आपको बोला कि इसी मेथड से सॉल्व करके दिखाइए तो आपको ये मेथड पता होना चाहिए दैट देयर इज सम मेथड which is this method by which we can also find out the square root of any number. Apart from this, you have to revise your classwork and make notes. In next class, we will be learning how to find out square root by long division method, which is a very important method. So, that's it for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.